I'm going to attempt to get down to the bushcraft part of the yard here and see if I can't get down this hill of ice, you know, without doing some damage to myself. You know, I see people get out here playing, they slide up and down the hills and everything, and that's good for them, but old people like me, our bones don't heal as fast. Alright, we got Mr. Reese out here. He said, well, he's going to help us thaw out the tires. Yeah. He's going to give me a hand trying to get down this hill. He's my sled dog. And yeah, now he got the sneezes. I know it ain't coronavirus. Here we go. I'm going the wrong way. You're supposed to have the brakes, man. I got these two products here at the Dollar General store. Yeah, Kingsford on the left and Royal Oak from Charcoal, you know, on the right. Now, if I remember correctly, well, there's a $5 on the Kingsford box. And it looks like it's gonna might actually work with a ferro rod. Not exactly sure, but I was curious about the starter squares, natural fire starters. It says. Well, ain't but one thing to do. That's to get it all set up and give it a go. I decided to go with the Kingsford fir because I think it looks like it's gonna actually accept a spark from the ferro rod, but I'm going to kind of break this up a bit now. Do I need to process this anymore? That I don't know. But try to kind of open it up to a bird's nest. I may actually need to process this a little bit. Fluff it up just a little bit there too. And my base is sliding on the snow and ice there, but yeah. Hey, like Bones says, a bones yard. First time ever. I bet you I slide around too much. If I can get it to spark. Wow. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. I see smoke. And there is an ember down in there. Went out, of course. Feels weird. It's got some kind of waxy coating on it. Let's see, am I still in frame? Yeah. Let me back this out. Not in, out. There we go. Another spit time. Let's see what this right here does. Make sure I got a spark on this one here. There we go. Oh, and I'm not doing this correctly, but I just wanted to see. Now it's trying to catch. I may have to actually do it more bushcrafty style. It's catching, it's holding an ember, and it's smoking a little bit. Oh, did I see a flame? I think I actually did. Oh, I can't hold on to the ferro rod. Oh, now I got a flame. Look at there. That dog, this stuff works. Even though I did it very improperly. I just kind of scoop that up a little bit and let that burn out a little bit. Yeah, but I want to give the second one a try. And right now I'm taking advantage of the heat. You dadgum right I am. Oh, buddy. these royal oaks right here, they come in sheets. There's 3 sheets in the box, and there's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 little starters per plank. And this stuff smells exactly like particle board. It must have something in there to, you know, keep the particle board from either burning up completely on their own, or maybe there's actually wax permeated in there. But let's see what happens here. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Not too hard to break apart, but they're real fibers. And I'm going to try to actually keep some of that nap on top. See how it breaks away? See how this right here works with a ferro rod. And I wish this was more solid. So I'd like to put my hand and pull away so I can direct it a little better. And I'm telling you, the sparks are hitting it direct. They really are. They're hitting it direct. And none of the fuzz is actually fuzzing correctly. So, I'm not going to waste my ferro rod. I'm going to go ahead and scrape up one side of that right there and see if I can't get some nap. I've got a good little bit of pile here. It ain't very huge, but see if I can't get the striker to work again. There we go. Now, let's see what happens. That was a direct hit. Oh, I got one little ember and one out. Come on now. Oh, hey, hey. All right. I didn't expect that. That actually lit before I expected it to light. Not bad. So, it is possible to use a ferro rod on the Royal Oak brand. Takes a little bit more work, but hey, it works. Good to know. My goal today was simply to get a fire started, and I did. I just wanted to see if it was possible with the 2 fire starters I bought and a ferro rod. And what better condition to do it under? Ice and snow. More ice than anything. Of course, now how well this is going to work, I'm not exactly sure. My theory was to let the fire heat up and just melt through the snow, because that's concrete blocks under there, and just let the water just run off as it may. Then I can actually probably use my fire pit to actually cook something later on this afternoon. But right now, this temperature is playing havoc with my camera. So there you go. Until next time, Amateur Artist Mark D channel, once again from mainland, wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this, it's cold. Looky there, the fire is actually on top of the water now. Yeah, you can build a fire on top of ice and water, as long as you keep the wood built up pretty high.